Good morning, everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. So in this session, I just wanted to give you some introduction about the seventh semester courses. You have three types of courses in the seventh semester: core courses, department-specific electives, and also ability enhancement core courses. We can see in the background the number of courses that are listed in the course curriculum. The first one is the computer networks. You can see here, which is a 3 credit course. Then you have millimeter and optical wave communication, which is also a 3 credit course. Then you have the two discipline specific electives. Then you have one ability enhancement core course, which is the constitutional values, that is also a 3 credit course. Then you have the computer networks lab. Then the project dissertation phase one. Some students may also like to go for internships. They can also take internship during the 6th semester to 7th semester break. So that is also there, but there is no credit for that particular course. So now you can see this column, credit column. All these courses are 3 credit courses except this practical course, which is a 1 credit course. Then you have the number of hours that is allotted for this each of these courses per week that we have shown here. So at the top, you can see this LTP column. LTP means lecture, tutorial, and practical hours. So the first number indicates the number of lecture hours per week. So for computer networks theory course, you have a 3 theory hours. So the second one is the millimeter and optic wave communication. That is also a theory course. So naturally, we have 3 hours per week. Then the two department specific electives, both 3 credits, 3 hours per week. Then the constitutional values also 3 hours per week. Then you have the computer networks lab, which is coming under the practical column. You can see here, which is 2 hours per week. Then you have the project phase one, which is 10 hours per week. Then if you come to the next column, which is the continuous assessment column. So you know that you will have two internal tests, two written tests. Then you will have assignments, seminars, voice over PPT, so many different components of continuous assessment. All that will contribute for 50 marks. The lab you have for the 100 marks. Then you also have the project dissertation for the 100 marks. If you look at the end semester column, you have 50 marks for the end semester examination. Then there is no end semester examination for the practical courses. Here, the 7th semester computer networks lab, which is the continuous assessment. So, which is um, assessed every week during the regular practical class. So there will be no separate end semester examination for that. So during the practical class itself, they will conduct one mid-semester examination, and in the last practical class, they'll conduct one final examination that will also be accounted for this 100 marks. So that is how this practical course has been designed. Then project dissertation, if you take, you will have two reviews, project reviews. Then based on that review, you will be given marks for this 100. But one important thing with respect to project is that all students need to identify the topics for the project, and then we have to report it to the class teacher and the project coordinator. They will identify the correct guide who will match to the title that you are choosing. That is the domain, like networking or image processing or core domain. So accordingly, you'll be allotted one project guide. So that will be taken care of by the project coordinator. Then you can see this in this minimum marks column for the end semester examination. You need to score 20. If you score 40, if you score 40 put together and your internal mark is over 40, but in the external you have not scored, then you will still fail. So that part you have to keep in mind. In the external examination, you have to score 20 out of 50. That is the minimum that is expected to pass each course. Then the overall passing mark is 40 for all the courses. So this is the overall idea about what we have in the 8th, 7th semester regular courses. So now I move on to the specialization courses. Students are there in two different specializations. One is the embedded systems and industrial IoT. There you can see here for the semester 7, you have 3 courses. In that, two courses are theory courses and one is the mini project. So the credits are also shown here. So that is also accounted for 15 marks for theory courses, 100 marks for the mini project. In the same way as we have done it for the regular courses. Then those who have taken cellular technology specialization, you can see the three courses for you. The first theory course is the satellite communication in 5G networks. Second one is the introduction to 4G and 5G networks. Then you have the minor project. So this is about the specialization courses. Now we will move on to the discipline specific elective. You can see for the 7th semester, you have the two discipline specific electives, and we have divided these electives into different domains, namely communication, embedded systems, and signal processing. And under each of these domain, we have listed some courses. So those who are interested in communication domain, they can go with radar and navigation in the disciplines specific elective 2. Similarly, in the next elective, they can go with voice over IP. Similarly, for embedded system also, MSP 430 microcontroller and IoT we have given. And those who are interested in signal processing, they can choose image processing here and navigation and remote sensing here. But it's not I know very compulsory that you have to go in the same domain in both electives. It is up to you to choose one domain in the first elective, some other domain in the second elective. But it is advisable to go with the same domain so that you can specialize in one particular domain, which will enhance your knowledge in the core knowledge in that particular domain. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you.